There was a moment I remember with haunting clarity, sitting alone in my car at 2 a.m., shivering beneath a threadbare hoodie. Rain tapped against the windshield like a metronome for the chaos inside me. I stared at the blurred streetlights, my eyes stinging, not from the cold, but from the weight of everything I had lost. My job was gone after a round of layoffs. My marriage dissolved into silence and slammed doors. I'd sold my furniture just to keep the lights on. Now, there was no apartment, no plan, just me and my mistakes. I wandered through days like a ghost. I couch surfed, applied to jobs I knew would crush my soul, and watched messages go unanswered. Friends stopped reaching out. Family offered cold advice. You need to pull it together, as if I hadn't tried. I spent nights scrolling social media, comparing my failure to everyone else's highlight reels. I told myself I deserved this fall, that maybe this was it, the end of the line. But one bitter cold morning, waiting for a bus with numb hands and an emptier heart, an elderly man sat beside me. He didn't ask for anything. He just looked at me and said, "It's not too late, you know. Life's not done with you." I blinked. No one had spoken to me like that in weeks. His words wrapped around my chest like a blanket I didn't know I needed. It was just a sentence, but it cracked something open. Hope. That night, I downloaded a free journaling app and typed one sentence. What if this is my second chance? Something shifted. Tiny, but real. I cried for the first time in months. I started waking up with the sun. Walks replaced doom scrolling. I read books about resilience and started writing again. I volunteered at a shelter where they gave me a room and a reason to keep showing up. Days turned into months. Slowly, I found purpose, helping others who had fallen like I did. I learned to cook again, laughed with strangers, and remembered how to breathe without shame. Now I lead workshops for people navigating rock bottom. I tell them my story, not because I made it big, but because I made it through. And that matters. I became the voice I once needed. I learned that healing doesn't shout, it whispers over time. If you're watching this from the edge, listen to me. You are not your worst moment. Life gave me one more shot, and I took it. You can too. Don't wait for perfect. Just start. Even if it's one breath, one word, one step, you're still here. That means something.